Bill dreams of owning a car in Nigeria. Owning a car is like owning the world. That means the girls in the village will line up to choose you, and you will have the advantage, 25, on the dating market. However, with just $2 a day, buying a car, it seems like an unattainable dream for me. Order Bill. So, Alder Bill decided to build his own car. First, you find a reference car, an off-road car with bird wing doors. Beautiful, but SAO choose to design bot cake. Because Alder Bill only found 3 tires, so your car project is doomed to be a 3-wheeled car. You start by making the cake. Finished using a shock absorber to make the arm, which he considers his most proud design. A motorcycle gear fitted to the wheel to hold the wires. Motion chain. Main frame of the car. It's made from a U-shaped steel bar. The strongest part of the structure, front axle, is welded to this bar. Then installed the steering assembly. Next, he mounted a front wheel that was taken from a truck, small, to provide power. Alder Bill uses a motor A2-cc, the most powerful engine you can find, a front-mounted radiator to keep the engine cool. Next is the car. He welded 2 symmetrical steel tubes into the main bar, form the background structure. On this platform, you add 2 doors to reinforce the frame. He welds more steel tubes connecting the parts together. At the bottom of the chassis, 2 welded steel tubes to support the seat. To save cost, the chair is just an extremely simple version, just a steel frame with no padding or wrapping. In front of the cabin, he welded a triangular frame to hold the steering wheel. Steering wheel a part of the sand bucket, compact and very suitable for small cabins. After installation, it works smoothly. True, the generator coil of the motor has some problems, and because the order form doesn't know how to fix, I used parts from an old motorcycle and attached them to the engine. Front bar is designed with an elongated section for mounting VA bumpers. In the middle of the VA bumper, you install a shock absorber, a design that's never been seen before. It not only absorbs VA touch energy, but also reduces vibration in suspension on 2 sides. Boot lock is mounted under the steering wheel. A new order, I spent a considerable amount of money to buy it. Then you add the control panel. Use meter of motorcycle. Despite the challenges, the creativity and determination of the order, it brought my dreams closer to reality. No problem to combine this car. Work on the steering wheel of the motorcycle still works. After cutting the steering wheel, it is installed behind the steering wheel. It creates a very cool appearance. Next is the production of car door frames. These rusted square tubes don't seem so remarkable, but they're essential materials for making car doors. After welding together, the door frame is finished. What Alder Bill really wants is airplane doors, but you still lack the material. You modified the turbocharger from the car and put it into this car. Booster side, the carburetor of the motorcycle is connected. But Alder Bill is not sure material air discharge capacity of engine A2-cc. Is there enough power to run the booster fan? He built a steel exhaust pipe of his own design, fits the car body, and adds a catalytic converter. However, it's retrofitted with the catalytic converter on the tail end to create an exaggerated design. This is probably cool in the eyes of Alder Bill. To make the contours of the car fuller, he welded some steel tubes into the frame. Both the structure and the welding are quite scientific. Because the front wheel suspension is quite wobbly, you install a connecting rod to fix it to the front of the chassis. This solves the problem of hanging too loose. In terms of safety when driving, both seats are equipped with seatbelts. With your seatbelt, you can accelerate with confidence. Quite long chain of motion, so I installed 2 vertical tension lines to prevent the chain from slipping. Tire job is a big deal. He cut a steel plate and installed it on the bottom of the car. The body shape of the car is quite complicated. Alder Bill must use cardboard to draw out the required shape, then cut the steel sheet according to the cardboard size. Even if the tool is not powerful, but his cutting technique is very stable. After using angle grinder for a long time, your hands may cramp, so proper movement helps work efficiently. Next is the production of car doors. Because the door is already made, it's easier to make car doors. Alder Bill finally found 2 minivan doors, but the size is a bit inappropriate. You use an angle grinder to cut out the excess and create a groove below so that the door frame can be installed. There are also some slits on the sides of the frame, so you use steel to fill it. This ensures the car door is tight when driving. It also provides a little privacy. Of course, both sides of the door need to be sealed with steel so that the end result looks good. In the back of the car, he installed a canister. It looks like a fuel tank. 2 new brake lights are installed at the back of the car. 2 symmetrical tail lights look pretty good. You build a brake pedal yourself and weld it into the pump. GA pedal brake is also mounted in the same way. I didn't notice that Alder Bill brought out something remarkable. In the back of the car, he installed a power distribution box. What specifically does it do? We'll know next time.